Sean, transitioning to personal life, what's a typical day of Sean Hannity? You work crazy hours. Tell us, what happens? You get the kids up for school in the morning. What goes on?
Mrs. Hannity does that part. I can't divulge too many secrets here because one of the reasons I was glad to change my hour to 10 o'clock is because for 17 years I was never home at night. And my son is now 16, and I knew I only had X number of years left with him in the house, and I really wanted to be home more. So I often get to tape my TV show. And I usually get home about 7:30, which is better, which I've never been able to do before. And I have secret, nobody's allowed to reveal this. Any media here? No. No? By the way, that was the New York Times reporter. I have a studio in my house. So if there's breaking news or any news changes, I can go live on the air from my house.
But what's a typical day? Do you get up? Do you train with Chuck Liddell for the UFC? What goes on?
Number of days a week.
Do you play tennis? Do you hit with your kids? Do you hit with your kids in the morning?
No, they kill me.
What time do you make it into Fox? What's going on during the day?
My typical day is this. I get up in the morning and I do a workout. Most days I'm very much into mixed martial arts. And I've been doing this now for a couple of years. And I get up in the morning, and that's an hour down in my gym. I have a gym in the basement, and it's a hard workout. There's boxing, there is jiu-jitsu, kempo. It's an eclectic blend of martial arts. We call it street martial arts. It's
with a trainer, I think.
With a sensei. He's got like 7 or 8 black belts, and it's hard. There's a lot of punching, hitting, kicking, and it's basically designed for self-defense. I mean, I'm getting pretty good at it. And so I do it. I like the art of it. I'm not anywhere near where these MMA guys like Chuck Liddell, who I met. I love Chuck, and I know you played a part in making that happen.
She did. It's all hot.
Yeah. But usually I am immediately, the minute my eyes open, I'm going to email, I'm going to websites, I have the papers delivered, I have to read a hard copy of the Post, the News, and the Journal. I rarely read the New York Times, I'm sick of it. And then it's really reading nonstop. Then a producer will come to my house, and the stack is about this big every day, broken into topics of the day, issues of the day, and I read through that. And then, I'm writing notes to myself all day where I want to go, what my topics are, having meetings with producers, and what guests I want to book for TV, and what guests for radio, and it's pretty frenetic.
And how far in advance are you at the Fox studios?
No, I don't get to I walk in and put makeup on and go in here. Yeah, but I have a radio studio here in New York right next to Fox, so